You have likely felt a strange magnetic pull beneath your skin lately, a sensation that your quietest ambitions are finally starting to breathe on their own. While the world sees you as a beacon of outward confidence and radiant energy, there is a hidden, almost ancient reservoir of power within the Leo spirit that most people, and even most astrologers, are far too intimidated to discuss. Today, as we stand in the final days of January 2026, we are pulling back the veil on a revelation that the legendary seer Baba Vanga hinted at decades ago, a specific, potent connection between the Leo soul and the unseen architecture of the universe. Many people assume they know what makes a Leo tick, citing your need for the spotlight or your fierce loyalty, but they are looking at the reflection in the mirror, not the source of the light itself. Vanga's prophecies suggest that those born under the sign of the lion are not just participants in this world, they are the literal custodians of solar will, a form of energetic influence that can bend reality when properly channeled. Have you ever wondered why your presence alone can shift the mood of a room without you saying a single word? Your radiance is not a performance, it is a cosmic frequency. This isn't about mere charisma. In the late stages of January 2026, we are witnessing a rare celestial alignment where the Sun, your planetary ruler, is interacting with deep space frequencies in a way that hasn't occurred in nearly a century. This creates what psychologists might call a high agency state, but what Vanga recognized as the awakening of the Golden Command. Beneath your external warmth lies a layer of steel, a spiritual tenacity that allows you to absorb the chaos of the world and transform it into order. To understand this, we must look at the educational context of fixed fire. In astrology, fire represents spirit, and the fixed modality represents endurance. Unlike the flickering flame of an Aries or the sprawling wildfire of a Sagittarius, Leo energy is a thermal battery. You are built to sustain, to hold the line, and to provide heat long after others have grown cold. This is why Vanga's insights are so startling. She saw that Leos carry a dark sun within them, a shadow side that possesses the power to dismantle obstacles with a single focused intention. But with this immense power comes a specific psychological burden that few address. Because you are expected to be the sun around which others orbit, you often feel a profound sense of isolation. You are the one everyone leans on. Yet who do you lean on? This January 2026 period is forcing a confrontation with this wounded king archetype. Research into the psychology of leadership suggests that those in the Leo position often suffer from high levels of repressed emotional intensity because they feel they must remain unshakable for the sake of the collective. Vanga warned that a Leo who does not acknowledge their own internal ocean of shadows will eventually find their light dimming. She spoke of a mystical inner alchemist that lives inside the Leo heart. This isn't just a metaphor, it refers to your ability to take the leaden weights of life, the failures, the betrayals, the quiet disappointments, and melt them down into the gold of wisdom. In the coming months of 2026, you will be called to use this alchemy not just for your own gain, but to stabilize a world that feels increasingly fragmented. Let's talk about the specific energetic signature of late January. As we move through these final days, the sun is transiting through your opposite sign, Aquarius. This creates a mirror effect. You are being shown parts of yourself that you've tried to hide, the parts that crave solitude, the parts that are weary of the crown. Vanga's prophecy for this exact window of time suggests that the lion must learn to roar in the silence before they can lead in the noise. This means your power is currently migrating from your throat to your gut. True authority is felt in silence, never demanded by the loud. This transition marks a shift into what we call sovereign manifestation. While others are out there chasing trends and screaming for attention, the Leo who has tapped into this Vanga-predicted secret knows that they only need to sit in their own power to attract what is theirs. It is a magnetic law. The sun does not chase the planets are held in place by the sun's mass. But there is a warning embedded in these ancient visions. Vanga noted that the Leo heart is susceptible to a specific kind of spiritual exhaustion when it tries to burn for people who do not appreciate the heat. Are you currently wasting your solar flares on those who only want to live in your shadow? In 2026, the universe is demanding that you become more discerning. You are a source of life-giving energy, not a bottomless well for the ungrateful. As we look toward the middle of 2026, the educational value of understanding your circadian sovereignty becomes clear. Studies in chronobiology show that people with strong solar placements are more affected by the 11-year solar cycle. We are currently approaching a solar maximum. This means your physical vitality is being supercharged, but so is your emotional volatility. Vanga's secret for Leo is the mastery of this volatility, turning the explosion into an engine. If you feel like you are on the verge of a massive life change, you are not imagining it. The prophecy suggests that by the end of January 2026, a door of gold will open for those Leos who have done the internal work. This isn't just about money or fame. It's about ontological security, the deep, unshakable knowledge of who you are and why you are here. This is the real magic that Vanga saw. It's the ability to walk through a storm and remain dry because your internal heat is so intense that the rain evaporates before it touches you. Think about the times in your life when you felt most in the flow. You weren't trying to be impressive, you were simply being. That is the state that the current 2026 alignment is trying to make your permanent reality. To get there, you must release the need for external validation. The sun does not ask for permission to rise, it simply rises. This is the core of the Leo dark secret. Your power is independent of the world's opinion of it. As we conclude this deep dive on mystic zodiac prophecy, remember that your journey as a Leo is a sacred responsibility. You are the warmth that allows others to grow, the courage that inspires the fearful, and the heart that holds the rhythm of the zodiac. Vanga's message is ultimately one of empowerment. Do not be afraid of the depth of your own fire. If this resonates with your soul, please give this video a like and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you felt this shift in your energy this January? We read every single story you share. Make sure to subscribe to Mystic Zodiac Prophecy so you never miss a revelation about your path. Stay radiant, dear Leo, for the world is waiting for your light to reach its peak. The golden command is now in your hands. Use it with the integrity and love that only a true lion possesses. Your destiny is not written in the stars. It is fueled by the fire you carry within. Tap the next video on your screen to continue this journey of transformation.